This is a story about loyalty that outlasts time itself. Title: The Station Master of Memories. In a quiet town, an old golden retriever named Buster was a familiar sight at the local train station. Every evening at precisely 5:30 p.m., Buster would sit by the ticket gate, his tail giving a single hopeful wag every time the doors hissed open. The commuters all knew him. They'd pat his head or drop a treat, but Buster's eyes never strayed from the passengers stepping off the train. He was looking for Elias, the music teacher who had adopted him from a shelter years ago. The change. One rainy Tuesday, Elias didn't step off the 5:30 train. He had suffered a sudden heart attack at the school where he taught. Elias's sister eventually took Buster in. She lived miles away and gave him a soft bed and the best food, but Buster was restless. One night, he dug a hole under the fence and vanished. The next evening, the commuters at the station gasped. There was Buster, wet, tired, and limping, sitting at the ticket gate at 5:30 p.m. He had walked nearly 10 miles to get back to his post. The passing years. Weeks turned into months, and months into years. Buster grew thin, and the golden fur around his muzzle turned snowy white. His joints ached with arthritis, and it became painful for him to stand. The station staff, moved by his devotion, built him a small wooden shelter near the gate. He became the town's silent symbol of unconditional love. People began to realize that Buster wasn't just waiting for a person, he was keeping a promise. The final arrival. One cold winter evening, the snow fell heavily. Buster was very old now, and his breathing was shallow. As the clock struck 5:30, the train pulled in. The doors opened, and a crowd of strangers rushed out, heads down against the wind. Buster's tired eyes suddenly brightened. He didn't see the crowd. In his fading vision, he saw a warm, golden light stepping off the train. He saw Elias, looking young and vibrant, holding a worn-out tennis ball and reaching out a hand. Buster let out a soft, joyful whimper. For the first time in years, he felt no pain in his legs. He stood up, or at least his spirit did, and ran toward his friend. The next morning, the commuters found Buster's body lying peacefully in his shelter, his head resting on his paws. He looked like he was sleeping, with a faint, gentle smile on his face. He wasn't waiting anymore. He had finally caught his train home. A dog's love is the only thing on earth that loves you more than he loves himself.